Guys, I think my office palm is broken. Look at this. It's like soft and all the leaves fell off. And now I have to get rid of this thing. We're here in my office. And oh gosh. Ew. This is definitely rotten. Okay, so I think I did it. No, I have to clean up this mess. Job is done for now. I just hope that this is no bad trading luck. Just one palm left. Let's see. Okay guys, with my gardening being done, I'm finally ready to get back to trading. So today we are watching the day trading addict if I wanted to make $1,000 per week from trading in 2025. This is what I do. So he actually is already planning for next year, and I immediately leave a like and we're gonna check out his video. It's gonna be 15 minutes long, so I don't know if we're gonna watch the whole video, but let's get through the most important parts. Here we go.
If I wanted to make $1,000 per week, this is what I would do. In order to become a profitable trader and make $1,000 a week or more, you have to become a new person. You can't stay the old you. You have to become a new person. So the old you must die. Not literally, but the way you think, your behaviors, it has to go. Because
okay, good point. So actually, it's very clear that a lot of your trading success comes from your personal traits, your personal flaws.
that's what's stopping you right now, and that's what's hurting you make the money that you want to make because of the old you. You have to turn into the new you. So the old you is right here. You're lazy. How many times you backtest or write in your journal, right? Or watch a video more than once? Some of you guys don't even watch a video more than once. You are lazy, okay?
Backtest is the most important thing. That's like 90% of my work. I'm just backtesting in and out day by day forever, okay? That's the most important thing.
So in order to become the new you, you have to do the opposite. The next thing is full of excuses. A lot of you guys have a lot of excuses why you are not successful. The next one is you are never honest with yourself. You want to blame everyone else, but you're not honest with yourself and say, you know what, it's my fault. I'm the reason why I'm a terrible trader.
You really can't blame anybody else but yourself if you are messing up. Sometimes the market is not working the way your strategy needs the market to work. That's just part of the game. And if you are trading bad, you just can't blame anybody else. Sometimes the market conditions aren't right for your strategy. Okay, so be it. But you are the only one responsible for your success and for your result.
I'm the reason why I'm losing money. It's not the market makers. It's not the course I bought last week. It's not, because the market is slow. It's not because,
Yeah, and if you break it down, you lose money because even though you did not make anything wrong, you lost money because you traded your strategy and your strategy maybe did not work today. So it's basically still your problem. You traded this strategy that did not work out in the end. So maybe you should have traded something else or just accepted the loss. But it's only up to you what you are doing with the market.
I have a disability or whatever the case is, it's because of me. I'm not putting in enough work. You have to be honest with yourself. The next one is not being organized. A lot of you guys are not organized. You come in the market, you think you just flip up your laptop and just take a trade. No, you should be organized. You should have a checklist, right, before you trade. Don't rely on your memory, okay? Because your memory will fail you, especially if you're day trading with live money. You're going to forget. So you are definitely going to forget.
So that's definitely good advice if you are starting with some kind of new strategy that you're not completely absorbed to this point and you are still having to do a checklist. I think that's a great recommendation.
So you have to be organized. You have to have things in front of you. The next one is you don't have a specific plan. Guys, I talk to a lot of traders. One is bad behavior habits. A lot of you guys don't even know, okay, why.
So let's skip a little bit through.
The next one is bad behavior.
You do not work on your mistakes. Good point. Horrible risk management, bad beliefs, bad behavior habits. Horrible risk management, I think that's a little bit more technical, but the rest is some like personal stuff.
Behavior habits. A lot of you guys don't even know, okay, why are you behaving like this, okay? Why are you catching FOMO? A lot of you guys don't even know why, you do certain things. Track your behavior. Figure out what's the reason or why are you acting a certain way. You have to figure that out. And last one is low EQ. A lot of you guys have low emotional intelligence. So you have to work on your emotions. You have to control your emotions, because if you don't, that's what's going to get you into that.
I don't think that it's emotional intelligence per se, but really the control over your emotions, that you're not getting so nervous or so impatient that you change your plan or change your strategy mid-trading, okay? That is the most important thing. So in my opinion, you can be nervous and you can feel pretty shit while trading, as long as you keep on trading everything according to plan 100% right, it really won't make a difference. But if you are getting so nervous, so impatient that you are changing things, at this point, it's gonna worsen your results dramatically.
Revenge mode, revenge trading. Oh, I gotta, make my money back.
Yeah, that's
right.
really
And
stupid.
you start to revenge trade or do other things because your emotions are taking over. And there's a stat where people say 90% of traders lose. I'm not too sure if that's the case, right? It could be 80%, 70%. I don't know. But these are the reasons why.
It's definitely 90% or over 90% in the long run, okay? Definitely, for sure, 100%. In the short term, okay, everybody can make a winner, but over the long term, everybody's losing. Almost everybody.
Why most traders lose. Now, you have to actually become the new you. Now, the new you is a hard...
So let's skip through the new you bullet points. A hard, smart worker with no excuses, honest with yourself, organized, have a specific plan, work on your mistakes right away, great risk management. Again, this is a little bit more technical. Good beliefs, good behavior habits, and a high emotional intelligence. Okay, definitely points that you could talk a lot more detailed about every one of those. But for overall summary, this is definitely good recommendation.
Aware in real time what's going on. You're not doing things after the fact. Because if you always do things after the fact, you're never going to grow. Oh man, I messed up. Okay, you messed up, but how about catch yourself before you mess up? Okay? You will take your trading to the next level. Actually, you will take your life to the next level. Imagine someone gets you upset and you want to do something to that person. But before you even do anything, you say, you know what? It's not even worth it. Let me chill out. Let me leave the room, or let me do this. Your life will be much better because you actually are thinking in real time. You're not thinking after the fact. You're actually thinking before the fact, right? You're thinking before anything happens. So again, with trading, before you even take a trade, before you even revenge trade, you have to know, oh shoot, you know what? I'm about to revenge trade. Let me not do this. Let me take a deep breath.
Breathing is so important, guys. Really take a deep breath if you are getting too nervous, and before you do something stupid that you will definitely regret afterwards. So breathing, very, very crucial. So let's see what is he doing with the charts now.
Some examples. All right, so every single day, I'm looking at the 5-minute chart, and I'm looking for swing highs and swing lows, right? The swing highs and swing lows are going to be my levels, right? To look to actually take trades. So this is going to be my levels I'm looking at every single day, so I can actually take trades, right? And basically make profits, all right, for the week. And I'm looking at the market, is if it's having problems going up or going down, I'm playing these levels on the 5-minute chart. So let me show you guys some examples.
Okay, that's pretty easy strategy, but it's way easier said than done. Sometimes those structural trading entries, trading setups won't work, because where do you put your stop loss? Okay, you want to enter because of a previous support here. Okay, maybe the market is gonna go down a little bit further before going up. Where did you put your stop loss? Okay, do you put it down here? Then maybe you get stopped out at a certain point before it hits your profit target. Okay, there are various problems, but of course this is the ideal thing that we want to trade.
Right now. So here's an example of the 5-minute chart, okay? And basically the market is having trouble going down until right here we break this level, okay? And then we have the market. This is actually where I'm trading, okay? 9:30 a.m. and the market basically come to this level right here. And notice that we have trouble around this area right here. So I'm looking for either some type of rejection bar or a nice solid red bar or bullish bar if it's going up, okay? And sometimes I'm looking for maybe a double rejection. Sometimes you can get in the first rejection you see, or you look for maybe double top or double rejections at that level so you can take a trade. So right here, you can tell that the market's having trouble going above this level right here. This is a nice short opportunity, okay, for that continuation. And this is what I'm looking at every single day. Opportunity.
Okay, pretty simple. So he basically defined his range, pre-market range. Then in the pre-market, he had a little, oops, let me change color real quick to maybe something blue. He saw a breakout, retest of this previous range. So in the pre-market, in the European session, you could have actually made a pretty decent trade here. That's where our perspective gets interesting, because that's the US Open. And during the US Open, he sees a retest of this previous range, and then market comes back down and he wants to enter right up here. Definitely beautiful trade.
For that continuation. And this is what I'm looking at every single day. Let me show you guys some more examples. So right here, next day, what we have, guys, is basically we have the market really not going to do anything, right? It's basically in this range right here. So what you can do is you can play the range, okay? So right here we have a support level. So let me erase
until the range fails, okay?
This right here. So the market opens around here 9:30. So me personally, I'll be looking at this support level right here. Notice that we have a nice bullish bar right here. This is a nice long right here, okay, at that level. And we could just look for that quick pop to the upside, or you can play this resistance right here. Since the market is ranging, you can play that resistance up top, okay? And you're looking for a short opportunity, because if you're day trading, you can go short, meaning that.
So he basically is trading those false breakouts now out of the range back into the range. Maybe stop loss down here, risk reward 2 to 1. I don't know how he is handling those things, but okay, it could work but on some occasions you will just see a continuation out of the range. Okay, now it's working, but does it work like over 50% of the time with a positive risk reward? We may have to dig deeper into this strategy, but for a quick overview, this is totally fine. Let's look at this example here.
Again, I'm looking at the 5-minute chart, looking at the swing highs, swing lows, looking at areas where the market is having trouble going up or down. I'm using those as my levels, and I'm doing that. Okay, so here's another example right here. Okay, so right here, guys, the market is basically ranging, right? Not really doing anything. So pretty much this is where the market opened around the time I'm looking to take the trade. Okay, so right here we have support, and basically the market broke that support level.
Yeah, but it broke it earlier here as well.
So I was looking at this market. We had a reaction right here, and then we had another reaction right here. So that's the reason why I got in for a quick scalp to the downside, and I make a quick 1100 on.
That's actually not too bad. So he's very patient and he waits for a retest, and waiting for a retest is always a good idea, guys. So he saw previous support. We had a false breakout here, actually, with this little doji, possible long entry. If you're trading like this without those 100% specific rules, then this might work. And then he just waiting for a breakout lower and a retest of this previous support that now became resistance. Pretty 101 trading stuff, okay? But what I immediately see here is, of course, now when we are talking about it, it always seems so easy, but what I immediately see is that we got a retest here before, and then the market started to go short. So the chances are very, very high that if you waited for a retest here, that you probably already went short at this point once this candle developed. So maybe you started doing your stop loss up here or above this short candle, above those highs, and then the market immediately came back and maybe stopped you out. Okay, so it's not that easy. Sometimes the market will take its time before it's actually going lower. So to catch the right point, definitely need some more backtesting, some more explanation of really what to wait, because this is also a engulfing pattern, so it actually looks very good. But as you can see, the highs are taken out here. Again, you could go around this problem by saying, okay, you only take the stop loss if a candle is really closing above your stop loss line. So you need for a candle to close up here before you take the stop. That would be a possibility that immediately crosses my mind. But so far, this could also lead to a loser. Okay, enough said. If you want to see more examples and more information about his strategy, definitely make sure to check out his channel. Decent video. What I like about this video is that it reduces the trading to its simplicity. Okay, get your emotions right, get your personal trades right, get your risk management right, and then see the market as something way simpler than all of those difficult things with volume and delta everybody is trying to do. He's basically just marking some simple things here in the market, finding support levels, waiting for a retest, and then trading those. That's pretty simple advice. So maybe trading should be viewed a little more simpler than we are doing it currently. Okay, maybe get back to the roots. Maybe it will help you. So check out the Day Trading Addict. I think you probably know his channel if you are day trading regularly. Thank you for your support. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. We see us in the next reaction. Take care of yourself, guys. Bye bye.